Hey, it's your boy DJ Wolf here. Turn me off a little bit. Got a couple of things on my mind. I was thinking about this storm, this very impending storm that I'm very much concerned about for a couple of reasons. For certain, number one reason, I have family down in Florida and nearby Georgia. And down in Tampa Bay, what's that base out there in Florida? It's on the west coast of Florida. And Georgia. So I'm a bit concerned about that. Last time I think they had a hurricane down that way, and my sister was like, well, we ain't got to worry about it. We're over here, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, I think you might want to be a little bit concerned because you're in the southern part of Georgia. But anyway, I was thinking about that because, and my wife and I had a debate about it last night, and I was telling her, you know what? I'm starting to wonder because the Houston flood, they said when the hurricane hit, it went through Houston and stayed there and just rained and rained and rained before it finally moved out days later. Okay. And now you got this Category 5, which has officially been said that it's going to be a Category 5, the one that's coming up towards Florida, through the Panhandle. And this is a different one called Irma. This is right behind Harvey. Then I heard it's going to be another one that's going to go up right up the East Coast over towards my way. If this one don't do it beforehand, because the rumor is that the hurricane that's coming may hit the East Coast. We got rain now. We had rain for the last couple of days, and the way they're talking, Irma's gonna go directly to Florida and hit parts of Florida, and I think the east end of Georgia. And may hit a couple of the, may hit one of the Carolinas, from what I saw. But they said the next one might hit. If this one, the next one don't hit our area, the one that's coming up might. But I was telling my wife, I was saying to her yesterday, I said, I wonder if this, possibility that this could be a man-made hurricane. She's saying no. She says God. I would say yes if the technology wasn't available. But with all this technology going on where you can actually take a satellite and read it down on the ground from outer space, I would definitely say yeah, it very well could be man-made. Just from that alone. It's like run out of rain 4 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning. Yes, for the most part, it is naturally made. But do I believe it could have been enhanced? Oh, absolutely. I do believe that. I do believe that. Look at Kim Jong-un, who they said fired some 16 to 18 missiles in the past few months or something like that. Not a few weeks. And there was a story, and I saw a story about a year or two ago where they said that there was out on the West Coast or somewhere where they said that there was proof that somebody had proof that you can actually make the weather change. It was a major story too. I just don't remember where it was from. There was a major story that came out about that just a few years ago. So I'm kind of like wondering about that. same token, I do believe that some of this weather could have very well been enhanced. By man. The technology is out there now. So it wasn't out there 50 years ago or even 100 years ago. But it's out there in 2017. There's no doubt about that. There are people who had the capabilities of doing that kind of stuff. The capability for the technology now is out there. I wouldn't say it if the capabilities was not there. The capabilities for the technology to change things are definitely here. Think about it. You could take a phone and you could go anywhere in the world and make a phone call with it wirelessly with a cellular service. And you can do something called FaceTime, where people can actually talk to each other and see each other on video if you have the same type of phone, or through something called Skype. It's crazy. So, or you could actually do a live video feed on your phone through YouTube. Or you could do a live podcast like I've been doing off and on for years through something called Spreaker. It's amazing. The technology is out here to do some crazy stuff. That's why I wouldn't exactly put it past about the weather. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't. Not saying that this ain't nature made through the way of God. That's not. But I do believe it could be enhanced through man. Think about it. This storm, with the exception of his mouth, takes Trump's issues out of the limelight. At least momentarily. So that's why I'm not, I'm on the fence with it for a little bit. So anyway, that's pretty much all I got right now. I think I talk about this hurricane stuff with this weather, and then I'm talking about doing a remote from a beach next week. And I don't know how that was going to turn out. I may have staying home. Because I thought about that. I said, man, I don't know if I'm going to do that remote, because I wanted to go, but I don't want to be there and it's been rain all week. What's the whole point of going to the beach if you have to watch the water coming down the beach and you might have to fend for your life trying to get the hell up out of here at the same time? So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll definitely see how it goes during the week. So anyway, this is DJ Wolf. Let me go off of this podcast right quick, because people are driving like they're losing their fucking minds this morning. I got more to say about this on the back burner. Of course, you can reach me for All to Hear TV on YouTube, for All to Hear on Twitter, for All to Hear gmail.com, for All to Hear on Facebook, DJ Wolf Live on Facebook, and DJ Wolf Online at yahoo.com. Alright guys, this is DJ Wolf again. I got more to say about this other stuff on the back burner. I will talk to you guys later.